Max and I are back to unbox some Guardians of the Galaxy Hot Toys. Well, I'm excited.
I am too, but we have so many questions now.
What are your questions?
Do you not see the space that we have back here? Do you not see that if Groot is going to be as tall as Thanos, there is no space anymore. We can't get any more. We gotta find something to do. We gotta find like a new shelf. We have to build a whole new room in the back of our house to store our Hot Toys now.
Are you trying to sound like Heather? Is that your goal?
No. This is what Heather does?
Well, let's talk about our Hot Toys, because we're unboxing Star-Lord and Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy 3. And I'm stoked.
They're gonna be
I'm not stoked over what you just said, but I'm stoked about unboxing some Hot Toys. Another thing I'm not stoked about.
It's the space that we're gonna have to put all these in?
No, it's not that. It's that Star-Lord does not come with his helmet, because he didn't wear the helmet in Guardians 3.
Is this gonna be one of those stupid things we're gonna have to buy it like later?
No, we're gonna try to head sculpt swap, because I got the helmet head.
Oh no.
But on the Infinity War figure, we're gonna take a look and see if we can't do an old swapperoo. But before we do that, make sure you check out MISCHIEFtoys.com and buy yourself a brand new Gastly shirt. You could be a Gastly. You know, kind of like how Taylor Swift has Swifties. Heather has 2 brand new shirts up for pre-order right now on MISCHIEFtoys.com, and you only have a couple of days in order to get these shirts. So go over to MISCHIEFtoys.com and get yours. People love these shirts. This might be the most popular shirt we've ever done. So go and get yours so you could be part of the crew. So we have a Star-Lord figure. Oh, I'm super, super excited. I have been looking at this on alltimetoys.com for weeks. It was sitting up there, it was the very last one, and I decided to pull the trigger. Alltimetoys.com is a great place to go and buy Hot Toys for. You okay?
Yeah, it's just so heavy because I gotta push down my box at the same time.
All Time Toys is a great place to go and buy your Hot Toys figures. They have a bunch up on the website right now, so go and check it out. I think there is one more Groot on the website, and I am so excited about this figure. I believe this is the deluxe one. What? What? There's nothing wrong with that.
Look at his face!
He looks great! What do you mean? What's wrong with his face? Why would you talk about Groot like that?
He's like, huh? Tell me if that face isn't weird.
These boxes have like a texture.
They do.
Feel them.
Oh, like on the side, yeah.
On the sides and on the front a little bit.
Oh,
so
if you turn this, it's got like little, I guess, glitters.
Yeah, it has like glittery
Like,
stuff in it. This one says Star-Lord. Peter Quill must put everything aside to do whatever it takes to save a friend whose life is in danger. They're talking about
Look on the back.
Rocket the Raccoon. Well, you're gonna read the story. You're gonna read the story.
Groot is a more mature tree. Groot has helped rebuild Nowhere. He's locked and loaded with bigger and more advanced skills to protect his Guardians family. I can't stop thinking about it.
Stop laughing at Groot.
Look at this back. Mine says Groot, and yours says Star-Lord.
Right.
Isn't
What do
that
you expect
crazy?
mine to say Groot? What are you talking about? Okay, let's go ahead and open our boxes. So we have the deluxe Groot, which I believe what makes him deluxe is that he comes with all the extra arms, which is super, super cool. I'm excited about that. Now, the only Groot figure that we have currently is the life-size Baby Groot, which is a great figure. I love that figure. He comes with outfits and all sorts of cool stuff. But this figure is a 1/6 scale badass figure. Look at the artwork on the front. Look at this. So there's Star-Lord. There's some pictures of Chris Pratt as Star-Lord. What do you got?
There's him. He says,
Oh, there's his little head walking
Yep.
around.
Yep, that's
That's
kind of
cool.
creepy. That's like what's the Thing movie type.
Yeah, it
of
reminds me of the Thing, yeah.
I like how he's holding like 90 guns in his hands.
Here's Star-Lord, and he has the brand new Guardians of the Galaxy outfit on. And I really like it. It's inspired by the comic book.
That's cool.
So they all matched in this newer film. They had like the same outfit on, which was great. This Star-Lord actually doesn't come with a whole lot, which is a good thing. I'm excited about that because these figures can become very, very overwhelming when they come with too much. Now, Groot, on the other hand, comes with a lot of stuff.
This is not going to be.
So here's Groot, and then, oh God, we lost his head, and he's packed chock full of stuff. Look, there he is looking angry. What's that head sculpt? What is this?
It's him also looking angry.
Ooh, he's yelling in that one.
So if you feel the top, I felt the top and there's moss. Like what is that called?
Moss?
Yeah, like it feels like moss is on there.
Stop making fun of me, Max! I have nothing in comparison to you. It's a figure, some hands, And a wicked head sculpt. This head sculpt might be one of the best I've seen in a long time. Look at this thing. Look at this.
That's on my eye.
What?
That's something on my eye.
Do you want to go wash your eye out or something?
No, I'm good now. It was like a hair or something.
Excellent head sculpt. A lot of people are commenting on it. They loved the head sculpt. I'm going to see if we can't put the masked head on him.
We gotta make sure that both of these, I guess the things that hold his head on are the same exact thing.
I think they're going to be. It looks like they might be the same. Here's my other Star-Lord figure. This comes from Infinity War. Oh, you know what? It might be different.
They might have did that on purpose too.
Oh, no.
He didn't have his mask on that whole movie though.
No.
So it doesn't really matter.
Well, I just want to see what he would look like.
I mean, it would look cool. We could probably Photoshop his face or something on there.
So the back of his head comes off so you can move his eyes around, but I'm not going to do that because it freaks me out. I never do it right. Oh, no.
Can't.
Where'd his head go?
It's right there.
Oh, can you not use your feet to get it?
Just sliding it over for you. He comes with a lot of arms. He's come with 6 arms here. He has 6 small guns and 2 big guns, and that looks like a grenade. His faces do look really good. Both of these are really good looking figures so far.
Oh, this is a different torso, so he can put all the other arms on.
Smell him.
What?
Just smell him. He smells like a new car or something.
He does smell like a new car.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
Look at his face.
He looks happy. Why are you being like this to Groot?
I don't know.
So I got his blasters on, so they're attached to his hip there. We got some action pieces for the blasters, so it looks like he's shooting them. And he comes with his little MP3 player as well. Can they actually fit in his ear?
If they did.
I believe that they are supposed to, according to the photos.
Watch, they actually can play music.
That would be the ultimate. The headphones fit right in those little tiny ears. Oh man, he's awesome.
Yeah, you have to get the
Good Lord. He's humongous. Look how big this figure is in comparison to Star-Lord.
They're about the same size, actually.
I mean, height-wise, they're close, but he's humongous. That's a huge figure.
He basically has no feet. Like, if we had his arms forward, I think he would actually tip over. He's not tipping over. They did some sort of physics with this. He's so hard to move. His top half just came off. I was trying to move his arm upwards, but...
How's it connect?
It just popped out.
Oh, wow, yeah, so there's like a piece that connects
out.
into this. I think this is...
I know that's happening.
So, where he has the guns, that's where you put this in.
I don't feel right pulling his legs off.
You have to pull his legs off?
Yeah, and then you gotta put his legs onto this piece.
So we have 2 stands, one for Star-Lord and one for Groot.
Here's Spider-Groot. Spider-Groot.
He's got like knee joints here. I didn't know how flexible he would be, but that's actually pretty cool. We have all these different head sculpts like flocked up here. That's pretty cool. These actually lift up. He has moss like all over his body. I can feel like a little bits of it. You can actually see it, I think, in the camera, but it has like mossy looking stuff all over it. Look at that. That's where some arms must go back here, right?
Yeah, so all these pieces flip up.
Oh, yeah.
The level of detail on Hot Toys, like guns and weapons and stuff, is really cool.
Look at the level of detail on that gun. That's awesome looking. They're humongous, too. I think I figured out all the guns. Look, he's all ready to go. He's leveled up now. So now we got to put the angry face on him, right? Here's the screaming face. That's the one we want. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's cool. So now there he is screaming. So this figure isn't as complicated as I thought it was going to be. It's just so much different than other Hot Toys figures that I own. Because it's bigger, it's actually not as tough to handle in my opinion. It just feels like I'm not going to break anything, you know? And I break everything. Where's this arm go?
Right
Oh, there's
here.
a back piece that comes off.
There's one leg.
Did you read the directions to make sure that that was supposed to happen?
Yeah, it's like really hard to pull off.
Whoa, look at that. Look at this thing. So many guns, so much firepower. We got it on. It's all together finally. What do you think of that?
He looks good.
That is crazy. What an awesome figure.
Now we just need same scale as these guys, but Rocket Raccoon, so we can have.
They make Rocket Raccoon. And he comes with Cosmo the dog. I love all the head sculpts this comes with. What is this for?
They're like his butt plates.
Are they butt plates?
Just joking, I don't know. They're shoulder pads.
Shoulder pads? Oh, they are. So they're like magnetic shoulder pads that go up there. The only thing I wish is that you could bend his legs a little bit more.
This is up here with probably one of my favorite, both of these, probably my favorite like pair of figures that we've bought.
I guess we can't really pose him much other than that, right? We can't mess with his legs too much.
Or at least on this piece here, his legs don't really want to go anywhere. So are we just gonna keep him like this? Because this is huge, like...
It's gonna be trying to figure out where the heck we are going to put it, and if we can't find a place in here to put it, as you pointed out how crowded it is in this room, do you think we need to put him back into his regular mode?
I think
Or do you think we can keep him?
This is all of our shelves, other than like a pop shelf up there.
So you're thinking it's not gonna work out?
We could maybe get like another shelf, but there's no way.
Another shelf? Because I got Groot?
No, like another like small shelf that hangs on the wall.
Well, I think the Black Light Funko Pops are gonna come down.
Oh, really?
Yeah, maybe we'll put Groot and Star-Lord up there.
What are you gonna do with them all?
Do exactly what Funko does with them, Max.
Throw them away?
We'll throw them right in the trash can. One thing that I am really annoyed about, the earbuds don't fit inside the ears perfectly, so it's a little rough trying to get them in there. I had them in there at one point, but it's not working out so well. And in the picture,
it hanging too, like it wasn't.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it looked exactly the way it was supposed to look. But now I'm starting to think that there is some special way to get these in there. But look at these big gigantic Groot hands. These are huge. So he has all these big gigantic Groot hands. Groot comes with mostly what's attached to his body. I love this figure. All the way around 360. Look at that. That is so cool.
It would be nice if there was 2 iPods, or at least 2 different types of earphone, where maybe one of them had some sort of like longer end on it, and it was just kind of clamped down in there.
It would be nice if they were like magnetic.
Something, yeah, like that.
Like a magnetic kind of a setup would be cool. I don't know how I got it in there so perfectly before. It's not working like it was.
It was like on your first try too. You just pushed them in there.
I pushed them right in, and it isn't like the holes in the ears go real deep or anything. What does the directions say? So after trying forever and ever, I was able to get the headphones in. They sit in there really gently. Play around with them long enough, they will finally stick inside of his ears. I would love to see what the directions say. I bet you the directions are going to say, put them gently inside the ear. You can open that part of the outfit up. It's magnetic.
Insert the earbuds into figure's ears as shown. The Star-Lord, like he's pretty cool, but I think he's like almost a little bit like lower quality than Groot. Groot, he has a lot of like these small features that make him really cool. How they added, I guess, the gun shooting arms and his little leg guy.
I just wish there was an easier way to get his little earphones in. Well, they made sure to let you know that the cord to the headphones does not come out of the little MP3 player. It says the part is fragile and non-detachable. Be careful when handling. Are you being careful while you're handling that?
I was thinking the belt holding this down would keep them in because they would be pulling everything down, but that cord is too long. Yeah. I've never seen a longer earbud cord in my whole life.
So basically, you just have to gently put them in and hope for the best. It's not working. So instead, we are going to make him hold his guns.
I think it would be kind of cool if they made another version of the MP3 player where it didn't have the cable on it instead of the cords. This is a fun attention to detail, but it's not cool when it doesn't work. It doesn't add any like fun to the figure itself.
I agree.
If it doesn't actually do anything. Why is it like falling off?
His head keeps falling off. The magnet's not very strong apparently.
They got this weird build quality where sometimes it's really good and then sometimes it's just awful.
Yeah, he's really supposed to be posed with a little headset.
Yeah, I think that would have made it look cooler.
He's got a face like he's having a good time and not that he's...
You know what'd be better?
Shooting.
If they used an extra head sculpt that had these attached to it.
That would have been so much better.
Or a hair piece that had the piece connected to it. Because this hair piece, this could be detachable and they could have headphones on it. What was that?
Oh, the magnet came out now. Oh, the magnets had now detached. The little magnets, for whatever reason, have detached from the head sculpt itself. Great. I knew we'd break something before the video was over. I felt like we were just getting out of this too easy. He's got sort of like that scoundrel sort of pose there. Look.
Really quick, I'm curious. What does the fire and the blasters look like?
The fire you mean the action pieces?
Yeah.
They look horrible.
It's so sad because at least this figure's pretty good. But he could have a lot more like potential. The headphones and the hair magnet.
The action pieces look like poop.
This looks like he's shooting water gun.
I like this figure. I think it's a great head sculpt. I think that's what this figure is all about. Head sculpt. That figure is a powerhouse.
The suit and the head sculpt are fitting for me with that one.
Oh my god, the guns come out of the... I saw one head come out, but I didn't realize they all came out. I couldn't get the other look down where he had the headphones on. I guess this one will have to do.
Do you mind if I try to move his eyes?
You want to try to move his eyes?
Yeah, I want to see. I want to see if I can do it. Oh my god, I just realized I don't think any of these were connected for a while.
The moss and the head sculpts and the guns and all the arms. What a killer figure. I love it. I think it's great. I think the deluxe is the way to go with this one. Here we go.
I just wanted to do that really quick while I had my chance. It's kind of weird actually seeing his eyes move though. Like,
yeah, it's kind of creepy, isn't it? Okay, I got him back to somewhat looking normal. Now I have his eyes pointed a different direction. Okay, so now that we found out that we have a broken Star-Lord head, that's great. The little magnets are not matching up at all. The little magnets are actually coming out of his head. These characters look really great together. I am so glad that I have the both of them, and now I just need Rocket the Raccoon to go with these two guys, and there's also a Nebula, so they can all match. They'll have matching costumes and stuff. Not a whole lot of accessories that came with Star-Lord. It was actually pretty good. I think that's a good thing.
the accessories that did come with Star-Lord are not working well with him.
No, his head's falling off. Earbuds won't go in well. Eyes actually worked. I was able to figure out the eyes. I usually don't mess with them, but Max kind of talked me into it.
The action pieces though,
Really lame.
I think you guys could have did a little bit better with this Hot Toys.
Oh, so you're talking to Hot Toys right now?
Yeah,
You're having a conversation
I
with
have
them?
to.
So I actually got his earbuds in, but now the cable looks really bizarre.
It should be made out of a metal wire, like aluminum wire.
Metal wire actually would have been really great.
And then you could have it posed like how you want it. I do really like the details that came with Groot. Specifically, I'm really happy about this flocking they did. It makes it look a lot more realistic, and it actually feels pretty cool too.
So I got his headphones in. He's listening to music along the way as he's shooting his blaster. What do you think of that?
Pretty cool.
That's cool, yeah, I like that. I like that look. These cables are pulling the headphones out of his ears constantly, and they're still doing it now. But if you loosen the slack up a little bit, it'll go inside of his ears a lot better. Super happy with both of them. Other than his head falling off and the magnets not wanting to stick into place. Outside of that, they look great, and they work great, and they're fun, and they look good together. I can't wait to get more Guardians together. This is going to be awesome. And look, I got the other Star-Lord right here too. Look at that. My one complaint about this figure, my major complaint about this figure, the headphones aside, the arms do not raise up enough, and this other Star-Lord sitting here, his arms raise up pretty good so he can hold the gun or his blaster.
What do you mean?
This one,
Oh.
it doesn't go up that high. These figures are really great though, and I love that we're adding these to our collection. We want to know what you think though. Let us know in the comment section down below. Which one is your favorite of these brand new two figures? I think they both look awesome. I think the head sculpt on Star-Lord is spot on. I like everything that Groot comes with. His legs, there could be a little bit more so you can kind of maneuver him a little bit better, but he is Groot, he's huge, so you don't really see him doing a whole lot in the movie with his legs. Star-Lord, on the other hand, I love the figure, but the suit itself is a little tight, and the headphones and the back of this head falling off 100 times over is really annoying. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. In every video, we like to shout out to some of our patrons for Patreon. In this video, we'd like to shout out to Pistachio32, East Coast Collects, Belinda Jean, Jeff Wilson, Dislife with Joy, Katie Spink, James Neff, Lisa Stevens, and Isaiah Gartman. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. We appreciate all of our patrons. You guys are awesome. Check out our Patreon at patreon.com/Gastlecast if you want to support this channel. Every single month we go live with our patrons via Google Meet. We hang out, we show you upcoming Mischief Toys things, and do huge giveaways. And our giveaway for December is going to be ridiculous. We're actually giving away a Hot Toys figure there. Deadpool from Deadpool and Wolverine. It is one of the best figures, so make sure you go and check out Patreon at patreon.com/Gastlecast. Also hit the like button, subscribe button, and a little bell. That way you'll know anytime we go live or post brand new content. We go live every Sunday between 8 and 9 p.m. Eastern. We hang out there, and it's a really good time. So come and hang out with us this upcoming Sunday. All right, that's all we've got for you. Luckily, we didn't break any of these Hot Toys too much. Sometimes we break pieces off and things get a little out of control, but in this video, we did pretty good. Bravo to us. Thank you for staying until the end. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.